A year-end challenge for President Trump, his vacancy rate.
People leave. People leave.
The hurdle ahead, Senate confirmation for two high-profile picks.
He deserves overwhelming bipartisan support. She's been a supporter for a long time, and she's really excellent.
But today, the path for Heather Nauert, State Department spokeswoman and Fox News alum, hit a snag when Senator Marco Rubio could not say she is qualified to be UN ambassador.
The things you're asking me is, does she have detailed knowledge of foreign policy to a level that will allow her to be successful at the United Nations? I don't know.
A second act for William Barr, who already served as Attorney General 25 years ago under Bush. His past legal positions and future oversight of the Mueller Russia investigation are his confirmation tests.
Protecting the integrity of Special Counsel Mueller. I think that's going to be a kind of litmus test.
Is right. I'm concerned that he's been a big supporter of the Patriot Act, which lowered the standard for spying on Americans.
No Senate confirmation required to fill this weekend's sudden West Wing opening.
John Kelly will be leaving.
But today, the president's economic advisor could not explain a critical fact about the chief of staff's exit.
Did Kelly resign or was he forced out?
I don't know, to be perfectly honest. I think it was very amicable.
And new tonight, sources tell me the president is expected to name a new chief of staff by year's end. That is a change because Mr. Trump said only yesterday that he expected some kind of announcement within a couple of days. One top advisor who had been in discussions for the job, Nick Ayers, will not be taking that post and will instead go to an outside political action committee. The president wants a long-term commitment, and Ayers made clear he wanted to take his young family back home to Georgia.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.